Letcha Know. Letcha Know. Letcha Know. Letcha Know.
Yes. Welcome to the Letcha Know Podcast. It's your boy EK. I'm a little out of commission today, so you might not see my face a little bit, but
your boy AJ Lamar in the building, y'all. What up?
yeah, that's right. We'll probably have nose in shortly and shit, but we want to congratulate AJ Wilson. Asia Wilson for her MVP performance this season. We want to congratulate her, give her flowers. Yeah, she's a hell of a basketball player. I agree. She is the best player in the league.
1,000%.
Hands down. No doubt about it. Nobody can say no other. We know Caitlin Clark is more popular, but as far as the best player, Asia Wilson is the best player in the league. And I did get a chance to watch a little bit of that playoff game that they had yesterday. It was pretty decent. She had she started off slow. Of course, you know how it go, man. Everybody was matching up with her, but of course, you know, I was in and out of capacity.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? But I see that they pulled it out though at the end though. But it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, hell of a game. So boom, right here. The third MVP. So she up there, man. She up there with some of the greats.
She gotta be.
Yeah, number 3, bro. Good for her though, man. She deserves it, bro. Absolutely, 1,000%.
Yeah, but did you check out that NFL weekend? Yeah, it was a lot of crazy games, man. A lot of crazy games. Right now, the Jaguars look like they're getting their ass whooped by the Buffalo Bills. Damn, they beating that ass.
Commanders is up 21-10 though. That's a shock though.
Rookie quarterback, man. I'm gonna have to look in our archives and see if I picked them or not. But yeah, that looked like that's gonna be a good game. Maybe I should check that out after this pod. But yeah, man, it was some good football this weekend.
Chiefs beat the Falcons.
Yep,
Chiefs are 3-0. I mean, they starting out this season the right way. It's like nobody's focused or locked in but them. You know, like all the teams that are supposed to do something, they don't. Players that's supposed to perform well, they don't. But the Chiefs seem to be the only team in the league right now that decided to take these camps and OTAs seriously. Because right now, nobody can beat them. Nobody has beat them yet.
That's true, man. And for what the score that we just seen from that Buffalo Bill game, they're gonna be 3-0 too. So, you know, they always look like they always gonna be there. They just got to knock off the Chiefs one time. If they can actually knock off the Chiefs this time, then we'll probably take Buffalo serious too. But like you said, man, until we see somebody beat the Chiefs, we always gonna think the Chiefs is gonna win.
No, I agree. The Ravens beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game. I'm pretty sure Lamar Jackson did his thing. You know, like he always do. I know Derrick Henry. I seen a couple of highlights of the game, and I know Derrick Henry. He played pretty good too. He was a catalyst for that win too. But to me, it was the second half that I heard that that had everybody shaking their head because you know the Dallas Cowboys almost came back and won.
You know, Dak, he got that big ass contract extension and did not deserve it. There was a clip somewhere out there where he's talking about, you know, if you're gonna get off now, about getting off the bandwagon and all that.
I mean, to me, none of these quarterbacks really deserve that money, but you know, everybody can't be Patrick Mahomes because it is some good quarterbacks. It's almost like in the era of Tom Brady, like we knew there was always good quarterbacks in the league, but when it actually came to beating the best guy, you never could beat the best guy, and that's Patrick Mahomes right now.
Uh-huh.
Like we know Josh Allen, he's a good quarterback. Um, Everybody always rave about Lamar Jackson. You know, his passing skills is kind of slight, but
Mm-hmm.
he still gets the job done.
Mm-hmm. All right,
You
let's
know?
listen to this real quick. Yeah, ain't nobody on that goddamn bandwagon. Y'all fucking suck. And they're in my division, so fuck 'em. What's going
No,
on, man?
NOZ in the
In the
building.
building. Unicorn and human form.
I'm here, fellas, man. I'm here for it, man. How y'all niggas doing?
Good,
Man,
man. Good, man. Just hopped on. You know, E gave me the breakdown. He obviously done caught COVID 20, COVID 21, something like that.
Oh no.
Broke him all the way down.
we ain't gonna. I'm not trying to claim it, but it do feel like it. I ain't gonna lie, man. And if it wasn't for my kids today, if it wasn't for my kids, I probably wouldn't even have got out and did nothing.
Wow.
For real. For real, because they wanted to come so bad, so I was like, shit. But yeah, man, your boy been out for a count. He been out for a couple days and shit, man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may need to put on a mask like you.
Yeah, man. If I had my COVID mask still, I'd have put mine on. Goddamn.
Man, it ain't gonna reach that far, man. We ain't even gonna bring that into existence for real, for real. It might
Too
not
late.
just.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
That's too late now.
Too late for that, brother. Too late for that, man. But I hope you get
Well,
well soon, man. Get well soon. For real.
yeah.
No doubt.
Did y'all have any surprises? Did any teams win that shouldn't have won, that lost that should have won?
Shit, Carolina Panthers. Who would have thought benching Bryce Young and putting in Andy Dalton and they beat the shit out of team, even though it was the Oakland Raiders. But hey,
Still.
yeah, still.
But no, it wasn't no surprise for me. Everybody won who was supposed to win. So yeah, so I'm just ready for next week.
That's usually how football goes majority of the time, no?
That's true. That is
man.
true.
It's been a long time since it felt right to have the NFL back. I missed that shit.
It's always needed. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. When football is on, that's the best parties. That's why people they don't really like going to the clubs and shit. They like wait for people to have football parties and go to their house and kick it and be out all night and shit like that. Man, trust me, man. That's the best part, especially Super Bowl Sunday. It's going down. It's going down.
You know,
I'm telling my Let You Know fans, it's a Super Bowl party going down. I'm already marking it.
Well, going to people's houses is what got a lot of people in trouble these days, huh?
Mm-hmm. A lot of freeloading can get you in trouble.
A lot of freeloading, a lot of baby oil.
A lot is an understatement.
Hold on. Let me do this before I lose my breath over here.
A lot of baby oil is an understatement.
So I overheard Sherry. You know what I'm saying? You remember Sherry? The Sherry show that come on in the mornings, right? And she was like, well, what's wrong with somebody being a freak? You know what I'm saying? About having a baby. He said he might be ashy. You know what I'm saying? It could be one of the two. She said, what if he extra ashy? You know what I'm saying? Why he need all them bottles? And that's probably why he's carrying thousands of bottles of baby oil. So
what about the lube? Did she say anything about the lube?
No, she didn't say anything about the lube. She was just basically
the
and
800
of course
dildo.
Oh man, damn.
Again, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing against the law with being a freak. Ain't nothing against the law. Ain't no punishment in this world with being a freak. I think what they're gonna try to get Diddy on, man, is all the old shit. I think, well, not the old shit. That shit he was doing allegedly doing to like blowing up cars.
The Kid Cudi incident.
The Kid Cudi incident. From what I heard he's snitching, telling everything.
I would.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Say allegedly. Yeah, 'cause we ain't
This
trying to
man
get
get away.
sued. We ain't trying to get sued in this moment. We got to use those type of terms right now. We got to use.
Nigga try to sue us, nigga. They'll be practicing.
Well, they might.
Nigga, that's it. They ain't getting nothing, nigga.
No,
Anyway,
I ain't got shit.
Nah, I think they're gonna try to get that nigga on, of course, on some drug charges. They found sucking fucking pink cocaine on the nigga, crushed up ecstasy,
man,
whatever you want to call it.
this is.
What'd you say, E?
I was just gonna ask, man, why are we so in an uproar about this nigga? Like honestly, because of
He's the godfather of hip hop. That's why.
Is he really? Is he really?
Well, the grandson. He's the grandson.
I'll take that. He's up there.
That's
I
my
heard somebody say, I think it was Damon Dash. Damon Dash said the thing that's going, the thing about Diddy that hurts is it hurts the face of hip hop altogether.
No,
You know what I
it
mean?
don't.
Because it does, man. Because in the way he explained it was because people that don't live it, like some of us might live it and breathe it and bump the music and the lifestyle. Diddy is who they look at when it comes to hip. Diddy is like the mascot for is like you know what I mean for people casual listeners. Diddy is that dude for hip hop. And
Man,
now that dude, I mean, there's not a bigger dude in hip hop than Diddy. I mean, whether you like him or not, Diddy is all that in a bag of chips, no homo.
man,
But
I wish our fans could see me right now because I'd be doing one of your eye moves right now. I can't believe people don't separate the music from the person. Like, let's stop it. What are we doing? Like, we still love R. Kelly music. We might not like that nigga, but we like his music. And it's the same thing with Diddy. Like, dude, that nigga don't give a fuck about nobody. He don't give a fuck about you, me, Joe Blow, Smo. He don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. Because why do we always keep hearing negative thoughts about this man if he's so great? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Like people is like really sad about this. Like, no, you not. You're not
so
sad about
you
this.
saying Diddy's not great?
Man, he made himself great. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's how a
Yeah,
nigga's
he made
great, but he
himself
did a lot of
great.
he fucked over a lot of people. And me personally, to get that great, I think you got to cut a lot of folks to get that good, get that great. I'm sorry.
It just seemed like he was greedy. Gluttony is what killed him. Like that was his downfall. You were a billionaire, but then you had to go and sue Diageo and them.
Arrogance.
You really thought you
I
didn't
mean, he
think
been getting away with it for what, 30 years? I mean, he got away with the gun shooting with the J-Lo shit. There's literally a lady, I was about to call it a B word, but it's literally a lady doing interviews saying, no, Puffy shot me in the face. I saw who shot me in the face.
there was a rumor that J-Lo carried the gun into the club.
That ain't no rumor. That's real deal. That's what Sean said.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what Sean.
He
And they
did.
said that J-Lo
He
told
did say
her,
that.
they said the feds try to holler at her about some shit. She said, I ain't talking to y'all niggas. I ain't talking to no feds.
That's why she stopped fucking with him. That's if you notice, that was the time she stopped fucking with him. Because, dude, it was all fun and games when they was fucking and having their orgies with Andre Harrell. I seen them pictures, all them together, Aaliyah. I seen all them pictures, and man, them pictures been resurfacing for years, man. It's just funny how people all of a sudden now is all of a sudden in an uproar about like, nigga, you niggas knew this shit was out way before back then. You didn't care. Now you care because that shit's on TV. People don't care about this shit. This shit is crazy to me. How people think that they really care about Diddy, and they don't. They don't care about Diddy. They care about the story of Diddy, but they don't give a fuck about Diddy. Never. When they think about Diddy, what have that nigga done for none of y'all? Nothing but bring y'all music. Man, he cracked the whip on them niggas. Hey, and I'm gonna turn it over to one of y'all, man,
What
because
has he done for us? Where do I start? Where the fuck do I start? Huh?
look at this lineup right here. Look, J-Lo. I mean, she was.
That's
that
the
was
picture that you saw. We used to, where they put the fake little picture on the internet with them in the bed. That's the fake. That's the picture that you saw. That ain't. Come on, man. In the internet days, boy, they do all
oh,
that
so this
shit.
is all fake.
No, that's real. The picture Eric talking about with them in the orgies, they took this same picture and had them all laying in the same bed together.
Oh,
Who
look,
that chick next to Dame? Who that chick with Dame?
My bad,
he
man.
was with her, but he wanted to be with her.
Yeah, they both was fighting for it.
So that was the seed of the rift of Rockefeller right there.
That nigga Dame said that was the night he first smashed Aaliyah. He said they came to the party. He said nobody knew who was with who. He said him
They
and
were
Jay
like
were both trying to get at her.
So they were like 26, 27, and she was probably, what, 18? Maybe 19? But yeah, she was so fine, bro. And if you think about music today, it's patterned after Aaliyah. Like her sound, she didn't have much range. She was just in the pocket and did her little thing. But if you look at Sinead Hartnett, if you look at Snow Allegra, if you look at all these artists, Summer Walker, SZA, all these artists, it's all about Aaliyah. That's why she will forever be the princess of R&B.
As much as I'd hate to do this to you, homie, as much as I'd hate to do this to you.
What?
I like Aaliyah. I love Aaliyah. I got Aaliyah over Taylor Swift. Aaliyah over Taylor Swift all day. However.
And even her, she is like Aaliyah. Her frame, everything.
No. So I said I got Aaliyah over Taylor Swift all day. I'm a big Aaliyah fan. I love Aaliyah. All I'm saying though is this: Timbaland and the motherfucking beats. Okay, let's start there. Them beats that nigga was throwing on Aaliyah, classic, timeless beats. The nigga had babies crying in the background. I mean, just all of them beats was classic.
Crazy.
Second of all, Missy Elliott, one of the best songwriters in hip hop history, right? She was writing some of those songs, right? I don't know if you knew this. She was writing some songs. My man from Kentucky that wrote Lollipop for Lil Wayne, Static Major, he was also writing a lot of Aaliyah's music. I don't know if you knew that. So I don't want to take away from Aaliyah's greatness, but she was kind of constructed. And then if you take it back before she got with Timbaland and Missy, who was writing her music then?
Yep.
One of the greatest songwriters of all time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She was a singer.
No, I'm just saying. I want to bring her down I want to bring her down a notch. That's all. I mean, she ain't Beyonce, but she's great. She's great.
Aaliyah was the prototype for R&B and pop music today. Everybody didn't have the training that Whitney Houston had. The days of the Marys, we got Kelly Price's.
Ooh, I'm glad you brought up Mary, because that's what I was thinking of when you brought up Aaliyah and the prototype. I was thinking of Mary J. Blige. I was like, not saying you're wrong, but it got to be between them two. Mary, because I feel like Mary had the best style a woman has ever had today. I've never seen a woman outdress, out hairdo Mary J. Blige. Now this new R&B, this girls that are taking over the R&B world right now, SZA, all of them. This is the era of the songwriter girl, where back in them days, like you said, the Kelly Prices or whoever that was writing them songs, or what, see them because they was chubby or whatever, or you know what I mean, wasn't cute, whatever the case may be. Now those girls are hot and they writing and they becoming the artists now, and that's why you're seeing all these Money Long, SZA, Summer Walker, all them. They all songwriters that are turning into art, that are actually being artists now. That's what Nicki Minaj looked like before she got with Young Money. So
since we on this, let's take a look at
the BET Awards for the Usher thing.
Oh man, I'm boycott the BET. I'm tired of this.
You boycott Black entertainment, you said?
No, I said I boycott BET.
Black entertainment television? You boycott Black entertainment television?
Is
that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't like the awards. Yep, I don't like the awards.
So that's an old picture of SZA.
She's still gorgeous. Still gorgeous.
Like the base foundation of everything that we see, eyes, right, cheekbones are there, smile, but you could tell like they did something to her brown hair. That of course her nose, she did her nose and got all this tucked back, and then of course she probably did this makeup herself, but now that she got professionals doing it, boom. And so
she probably would play a good Harley Quinn, the Joker's girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring up this other photo.
That was random as shit.
What?
The Harley Quinn. That was random as hell.
That's
Cause
funny.
man, it's the smile, man. It's the smile. It's the
What
smile.
medicine?
Got
What
the
medicine?
dopest
What
smile.
medicine? What medicines they got you on over there, brother? What you over there?
All
So,
natural, baby.
so there's
All
the glow up
natural.
here.
All natural.
That's
You know,
right.
she's still beautiful though.
Yeah, they just they plumped up her lips, did
Wait
the
till I send you this
nose,
video. Oh, don't forget the butt. She definitely got a fake
and
butt.
then they did something to her chin right here. See, her chin was flat here, and they did something.
Oh no, that's Scissor, not Summer Walker. I'm thinking of Summer Walker. I'm sorry.
So yes, but Summer Walker had the same situation.
Yeah, they got
Wait, that was the same person?
Yeah, that's the same person.
For real? Oh
Yeah,
man, dude. Oh
but
yeah.
that's what we were
see what
saying.
money
Like,
do. See what money do.
she's a great songwriter. She was writing for Willow
No, but
Smith.
that's how you can definitely tell when somebody has
Yeah,
money.
but then you just back in the day they couldn't do that. But now you can. You can take the nerd and do a whole love don't cost a thing type situation going on.
Facts.
Man, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah,
That's sad.
but it's
You take
passed
an
down.
innocent face like that and turn it into what you see every day on TV.
See, even like her moles here, it's like they got rid of them or something.
That nose, look, she changed her nose features too. Oh man,
Yeah,
Black ain't beautiful no more.
She's still black and she's still beautiful. What y'all talking about?
Man,
yeah. So,
man,
and then it's like they want you to just forget that it happened.
I'm
Everybody trying
disappointed.
to bring it up, but
I
I'm
don't
that's how
got
the
nothing against
disappointed.
standard. When you have
enhancements.
a daughter,
Why do we accept that shit, man? Why do we accept that shit? That shit ain't cool to me.
I don't got nothing against enhancements, personally.
I mean, I don't either. I mean, that's you. What you do is your body and your face. That's you. But come on, man. Like if we know Black is beautiful, like you gonna alter your face just to? Nah, man. I
but
don't.
they
I
do
don't.
it for themselves. They don't
I
do it for
don't.
us.
No,
Yeah,
they do it for the money, and I'll never. I'll
that's
never
not
sell out for the
necessarily
money.
true all the time. That's not
No, they
necessarily true
do
all
it
the
for
time.
themselves and they do it for each other. They don't do it for
Yeah.
men. Name me a thing that women do for us. And I don't want to turn this into a man versus woman, but everything that they do is for them. And then they want us to do for them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they didn't wear that shit, we still want to have sex with them. Like cause so like our attraction to them ain't that. We just deal with the shit because y'all want to wear the shit.
Probably
So
because
That's why.
they
That's why strippers the
competing,
only one buying lingerie now.
competing. They trying to compete with other motherfuckers and shit.
yeah.
You got the prettiest faces. That's
And it's
man.
unnecessary.
It really is, man. I really think it is. I
It's
really think it's unnecessary. And not to say that you can't do nothing with your body, but come on, man. Black is beautiful, man. Like you can't do other things. Like your face looks that bad to where you got to change your face like that.
right.
Sad. That's sad, man.
So this Tay, let's see. Tay, what up?
I think the misconception is that you thinking she's doing it because her face looks bad or somebody looks bad. I think sometimes people just want to correct some shit or feel like they look better, just like motherfucker getting a tattoo
No,
or something like that, or changing their hair color.
think about what you just saying, fam. If you feel like your face is not the greatest, you gonna try to change it, especially if you got the money for it. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right. I think it still goes along with anything. Once you get money, you go and change what you don't like, whether it be where you live, whether it be your weight, whether it be your face. Like I mean, look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson with the nose.
Yeah, and look how fucked up he looked it too.
Uh, I mean, he was just skin in the nose.
He looked it fucked up. Let's keep it real. That motherfucker looked it scary. Didn't he or did he not look scary? That
He did,
motherfucker
but
looked
he
it
he went
scary, man.
overboard. He went overboard, and plastic surgery ain't the same as what it is in
Let's keep it real,
2024.
man. That motherfucker looked it scary, dog. I ain't saying it ain't got nothing to do with his talent. I'm talking about the features. His face, he was scary looking like a motherfucker. I don't know, man. I just feel like, man, if you Black is beautiful, man. You ain't gotta alter yourself just to make money, or you feel like you. I mean, I get it. If somebody got a fucked up grill and you want to fix it, that's different. But when you messing a natural face and you turn it into that, what you see every day, man. It's sad, man. It's like it's almost like you in control, like you're a robot.
So, have either of you guys seen the new trailer for the Thunderbolts dropped?
I did see it. I seen it a couple of weeks ago, but I
No,
haven't seen the full trailer that the one you talking about. I'm pretty sure it's probably more lengthy now.
but this just dropped today. This is Marvel version of the Suicide Squad.
Look, yours ain't gonna be no cussing or nothing, though, right?
Shit.
What in Marvel?
Shit.
Yeah, hell no.
Theirs is by Disney, right?
Yeah,
only-
man. Disney
only
don't give a
select films.
fuck.
Only select films get to cuss like that.
Man, Disney allegedly be raping kids, okay?
What?
Hey,
Whoa.
Well, tell that. Whoa.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Whoa. He said grape. He said grape. Hey, man.
I
Raping
said
kids.
allegedly.
Yeah. See, so look, yeah.
I said allegedly.
And the wine.
Disney ain't.
This nigga said I said allegedly. Nigga, we ain't talking about the alleged part.
No, I said babe. I said babe.
Well,
I thought you said something.
You just reword it. Just
Grape.
reword it and then move on. You know what I'm saying? Just reword it.
Oh shit. The nigga said I said allegedly.
But yeah, so yeah, no cussing in this. It's gonna be PG-13. So it might
What?
say
No cussing. What?
bruh.
Yeah, man, we ain't having that at Disney, man.
The only movie that's had cussing in it was Guardians 3 and Deadpool. Deadpool 3.
What the?
Deadpool was a Disney movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And it was rated R, but it was the first and only. They gonna save that shit. I mean, it's gotta be special. Like this movie grossed Deadpool and Wolverine, what, 1.3 billion?
Damn.
Click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
That nigga said DoorDash HQ.
Elena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was an important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full, so filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There is something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just drifting. And I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Yeah.
Oh no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. Were you were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys and there are worse guys and nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
She's bulletproof. What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
All right, fellas, what y'all think?
Well, shit, I'm already into Marvel, so man, I already know that shit gonna be dope.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. I thought it was gonna be trash because I never read those comics for sure.
I ain't never heard of none of them. Who was them niggas? I ain't never seen none of them niggas before.
Yeah, so a lot of so one was in the Black Widow movie, the chick and the big dude in red, and then you had Ghost, the one who was phasing, was in the Ant-Man and the Wasp film. Taskmaster was from Black Widow. The white dude was from the Disney Plus show, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And so yeah, it's all these miscreants. They put them together. Boom, Suicide Squad.
It's like a bunch of like D-level.
Correct.
D-level guys. I ain't never heard of none of them people.
Yeah. So Eric, you into it, huh? You going day one?
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, I've been waiting for it anyway, so I'm kind of excited to see what's up with it. You know,
Jamie Foxx's daughter got married.
No, I didn't even see that. Did she?
Yeah, she did.
So, it's a white dude, right? Yeah. I remember that show of his. He said it on that show. That show he got where she works on.
Bro, we are hustling backwards, bro.
Can't be mad at her. She probably went to some of the best schools in Beverly Hills, bro.
Yeah, she probably been around a lot of rich white folks.
It didn't show who she was being handed off to, but basically, audience, it's a tall ass white dude, and so the more y'all get to know me, y'all gonna know I'm on my black shit 24, 25, 8. So I don't understand how you can be a black man like Jamie Foxx, get with all the white girls. We already know he was, pleasuring himself in the pool of the white women, right? But then, so you have a biracial baby, then you give this biracial child with all of our gifts, all of our talents, all of our DNA, and then you give her to a white man so that when they have a baby, they'll have a what? A fucking white baby. And then we just we're hustling backwards as black people, I feel like. Some of us don't even want to care. Like some of us don't care, bro, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, that's why we don't have no unity. We're fractured. We can't come together because motherfuckers won't stand on message. Why are we giving our black daughters away to white dudes?
You think it's up to Jamie? You think it's up to Jamie though? Is it really up to you who your daughter likes or loves?
Yes. I mean, not when they're adults. Like, of course, there's not much she can do. But damn, you raised her up. So if she was in these private schools and she was in with all the, in these settings with all these white people, whose fault is that? That's your fault.
That's what happens when you get successful. You're gonna be around a lot of white people. When you put your kids in them schools, I mean, I'm sure there's some all black, super schools in LA or whatever, but more than likely your kid's gonna be going to school with Brad Pitt's kids and whoever, all them other motherfuckers' kids.
I agree, but it just shows too that the black man just still gets disrespected, man. Straight up.
Give your black daughter to a white man?
Well, hold on. So wait a minute. She's mixed. His daughter's mixed.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx only has babies with white girls or white women.
Well, I didn't know he had other kids. Does he have other kids?
Yes, Corinne, and then he has another one. So
I thought Corinne was the one that just got married.
Correct. He has another daughter.
Corinne.
Yeah. So
I was upset that was her name. I was like, damn, he named his daughter after Superhead. Oh.
Right. Just change the spelling.
You wrong, the motherfucker saying that shit right there.
I know. But no, if she's mixed off top, then I mean, we all went to school or hung around some mixed girls that struggled with identity and didn't know really what side that they was gonna I'm sure we knew some dudes too that went through the same thing where they go through a struggle where they don't really know who they relate to more, or they feel like they should act a certain way around this group of people. They act one way around that group of people. They act one way. But then when you throw $1 million on top of that, do you know what that white man does that she's marrying? Does he do something, or is he just a white dude?
No,
white?
I'm thinking lineage. I don't even know who he is, but I'm thinking lineage. So like we can think. So like I know you're not saying this, but I'm just cherry picking what you said. So basically, you say, well, okay, well she's gonna marry this guy, and he does this, and then her kids will be able to. Her kids gonna be white. So you literally just talked yourself out of an entire legacy and giving your enemy the best of yourself. But what's crazy to me is some of us just don't care at all. At all.
I think some of us don't care when it comes to other people, but I think you should care about your own and yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't really care what another person do. I got a black son, I got a Latino mixed son, and I got a white mixed son. They all different. Different than a motherfucker.
So this is home for you in a totally different way. Because you gotta really be cognizant of what your children need. Yeah, I see that.
But like I said, not saying I don't disagree with you. I agree with everything you're saying as far as the lineage and what it can do. But I just think when it comes to them type of people, like the rich and the famous, I don't think they matter in that situation. I think that's more the groundwork. I guess I could just say it, the field nigga type people need to be have that mentality. But you can't expect a house nigga to have that mentality, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. Man,
me personally, man, that black shit, bro, I'm with it, but I kind of got over it once because I feel like black people ain't ready for one, and black people ain't serious. I feel like black people as a whole, of course, shit, not even as a half is serious. Everything's a damn joke. I mean, I love the joke as much as the next one, but at some point, you gotta feel something, and I feel like either we just numb to it, whatever. But there's some things that happened in the past where I was just like, man, blood got to be shed at this point. You know what I mean? For change. And I'm still at that point where until niggas start talking about shedding blood, I don't really want to hear that shit.
But what's crazy is, to your point, even in the arts, they're not ready. Even when you got somebody like a Kendrick who would say, let's watch the party die, you got motherfuckers literally on podcasts like, man, fuck this little short ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get back to the shits. And it's like, damn, like y'all really don't want nothing to edify y'all. Nothing. No,
pure ignorance, bro. They want pure ignorance, bro. If you gotta think, if you gotta use your brain, it hurts their head, bro. They turn this shit off. You know what I mean? That's real shit, bro. That's real shit. I tell Eric all the time, man. When we talk, I say, man, I don't even think niggas know how to. I know we was talking about Kendrick, but I don't think niggas really know how to listen to rap music the correct way sometimes. I think niggas hear it, but I don't think niggas know how to really, really listen to it, the skill part of it. They might feel it every now or one line or the beat or something real simple, but on the surface, they hear it from the surface, but they don't really know how to hear it. You feel me? And then when you bring it into where hip hop is so pop culture now the masses they definitely don't understand what the fuck going on. It's something new. It's just that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be something new instead of the same thing over. And I mean, what them niggas look like coming in. I mean, just like generations ago, we don't want to listen to the music that our parents listen to. We don't want to wear the clothes our parents. The same way that, you know what I mean? They want to do everything. We wore big baggy clothes. They wear tight skinny clothes. They're doing the total opposite of everything. We rapped and made lyrical music. These niggas is humming and making melodies and they said gibberish sometimes.
So here's the question then. What
James Brown did too, though. We didn't know what James Brown was saying at the time, but if it feel good and it sound good.
Man, listen, I love James Brown, but that nigga used to say shit over and over at the same time. He just knew how to, right. He just knew how to come with the beat when it came.
That's what I'm saying. Listen to what you're saying, bro. Listen to what you're saying. You talking about Young Thug, a nigga that's mumbling. We don't know what he's saying, but that beat is hard. He know what to do with that beat, and he's riding that beat. No homo, and that melodies is on point. but he ain't really saying. We don't even know what he's saying sometimes, and you don't have to know what somebody says. Sometimes it just sound good and it just feel good. And sometimes that melody, the melody is really what gets you. It's the melody.
Right.
There was an interview with what's my man
agree.
Tank. Tank was on there talking to Joe Budden one day, and he was talking about how he listened to rappers now for melodies when he writes songs because all the rappers took all the damn melodies. He said, I gotta listen to the Migos to think of new melodies and shit like that. Cause that's where all the every rap song you hear has got a melody to it, thanks to Canada. And 50 Cent. And 50 Cent too. And Kanye. Song got a rapper dance. While every song got a rapper dance, he like Dapper Dan.
Well, look, speaking of rap, your boy was seen on stage giving Kendrick praise for his mastery in this beef. Let's take a listen.
Of course he is.
And I'm sure people have said and have told him his whole career, like, oh my God, you know, you rap good, you're great, but you rap too much. You need to make a song like this. You need to do that. It's amazing to watch him be exactly who he is, be the lyric king. And people who never even listen to lyrics are like reciting his freestyles, his battles, his his songs. It's great to watch, and it's great for what it is that we do in lyric-driven hip hop. It's great to see.
Beautiful. Well said, sir. Well said. What's your thoughts?
Right. You're right.
But the thing about it is he was saying that sometimes, you're pulled in different directions as an artist to make basically nigga music, but you're not really just a nigga music type of artist. But you know that it can't sound a certain way, right?
Right.
Because like Kendrick's music and J. Cole's music is a half a step away from basically Christian hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hair away.
Damn.
So was Pusha T's brother Malice. That's how Malice always rapped.
No, he was Christian hip hop, right?
I mean, he ended up when he left, he went to Christian hip hop. But even before he did that, if you listen to his verses, it's a deeper meaning than not a deeper meaning, but it's the other side of the coin. It's always some, like you said, it's a hair away from them. They're talking about God all the time.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I just love to see in this sort of like space that we're in of like darkness hip hop, dark hip hop, that you got a brother celebrating this other brother and just saying, hey, I recognize what you did because I did it too. You did it at a bigger level, but there's no comparison there. But it's just like salute. You know what I mean? Like from one master to another, salute. So I thought that was dope. Yeah,
man. I mean, because to me, that plays a big part because I tell niggas, if you go back and you listen to when Joe Budden and Drake got into it, man, Joe Budden's verses is smoking Drake's verses. But Joe Budden ain't the guy niggas want to hear at that time. I mean, now he's popular because he wasn't a popular rapper like that. So people didn't want to hear that from Joe Budden. That shit came from the right person with the right amount of, even Pusha T. Pusha T, my favorite, but I know how he. The consensus about Pusha T is people like him, but it ain't like that. You feel me? So, but Kendrick is the perfect person to do that as far as his fan base, how big he is as an artist, and to go back and Drake. It's almost like on some Marvel shit. It's like two superheroes going at it, real shit, or Jay and Nas or whatever, however you want to put it. That I don't see nobody else doing it that people would actually pay attention to. Like if Big Sean would have did, niggas been like, yeah, who cares, nigga? That's Big Sean. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
Only J. Cole and Kendrick are the only two I seen that could have done it. People actually would have cared about it. Maybe Wayne. Maybe.
Yeah, Wayne definitely. Anybody?
And that's because him and Drake is cool. But
You said Wayne could have.
If Wayne would have, like, if Wayne was to diss Drake, I feel like that could bring that would be a big deal.
No, but it would be a big deal, but for different reasons. It wouldn't be like the Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Because that's too close to home. So it's like that'd probably be just people like wondering, like, what the fuck happened? Like, we don't want to hear no song from y'all. Like, what the fuck happened?
Right. That's what I mean. Like, but everybody else, I feel like that would do it. Everybody would just sweep it under the rug. Like, man, Drake ain't responding to him. He broke. Or Drake ain't responding to him. He don't sound like regular. Drake ain't. He ain't no. You know what I mean? It ain't Drake worth Drake's time. No matter how dope that diss was or how killer it was, Man, whatever. They gonna take the high road with Drake. But this nigga was the right. Even when Pusha T did his thing, niggas was still saying, but that Duppy freestyle, I'm like, nigga. Like I said, when it comes to this hip hop shit, man, you got to be real, nigga. When your nigga get bodied, your nigga get bodied. When the bars are better, the bars are better. Nigga literally tapped out, and y'all talking about he won. Listen to his Duppy freestyle. Hey, bruh. I don't know, but it's that generation, man, where they respect who got shot and not the shooter.
That's the thing that came out of the whole Tupac thing, you know. The one in front of the gun lives forever. Just more Diddy shit. So here's one where he basically predicted his own arrest during a fucking interview. Like, these niggas love being on camera.
Love it. Been on camera for 30 years, baby, nonstop.
Right. That's it.
Let's take it around. They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. We gonna hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down, racial barriers, break it down. Your parties are the
So he's a prophet, basically, is what you're saying.
Pause. That shit sounded gay as hell.
He's a prophet. But yeah, to me, I think he almost like was begging for it to happen. He was like that narcissistic where it's like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing. I've been talking this shit like this for 30, 40
years. Nigga. Such and such has been to my party. Leonardo DiCaprio be at my parties. Nigga, I ain't about to do nothing to me. So let me ask you this. If God told you, he said, hey man, I'll give you 30 years to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can ball out for 30 years. But on them 30 years is up, nigga. You going to jail forever. Would you take that deal?
I wouldn't take it.
What about you, Eric?
I'll be tempted like a motherfucker though.
30 years is a long time.
Can I take like 1 year if I can get like 1 year of that, or like a year and a half? Like, Lord, give me 10 years, and then I'll be on like house arrest for like 30.
Say the question.
Let's work something out here. Work a deal, God.
Let me hear that question again. What's the question?
I said, if God came to you and told you, nigga, I give you 30 years of just balling out of control, doing whatever the fuck you want to do with no repercussions. But when that 30 years is up, nigga, your ass is mine, my nigga. Your ass is mine. You're going to jail for the rest of your life.
No.
You take that deal?
No, I'm good. No, I'm good, man.
How old is this nigga, bro? He's like 50 years old doing coke.
Yeah, that's crazy. Vince Carter is getting his jersey retired.
What city?
Toronto.
About time.
He says about time.
I saw here's a movie on the TV. Here's a movie, a documentary about him on there. I didn't watch it, but
do y'all think he deserves it?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it.
He was only there 7 years. He ain't win.
I don't think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, but I think he deserves to have his jersey retired in Toronto. Yeah.
What about Tracy McGrady?
No.
Fuck no. No, he don't.
No.
He's like overrated, man. He's like overrated. He's a good talent, but people talk about him like he had a great career.
Yeah, he was just okay in Toronto. Like dunks aside, he was just okay. He was just okay. He didn't become who he became until Orlando.
I'd rather have Grant Hill, prime Grant Hill than prime T-Mac. And don't forget Damon Stoudemire, who definitely needs his jersey retired in Toronto too, because that nigga's who really set it off before Vince. Not saying he set it off to the level that Vince did, but when they first got there, they didn't have shit, and Damon Stoudemire set that bitch up.
They're pioneers.
He was the pioneer, man.
Yeah.
Pioneer for Toronto Raptors basketball. Yeah. You got to give Damon Stoudemire his props, man. He put him on the map first. He definitely did.
What they used to call him, EK? What was his nickname?
I wasn't gonna say Mighty Mouse.
You got it, my nigga. You got it. Basketball IQ up even when you sick.
Yeah, it's been a while. Man. Well, yep. Shit, man. Because Listen, when you played the video game, who'd you play with Toronto? That was the only nigga they had on the team. Shit.
I never picked them.
I did, man. I used to play with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me great at the game.
There you go.
AJ Lamar,
There you go.
Tell him I used to beat that ass in that game in NBA 2K.
It wasn't 2K, nigga. It was live. Stop it. You trying to jump into the future?
Oh shit! Well,
it was NBA Live, bro.
Damon Stoudemire definitely wasn't on 2K.
Challenge.
But yeah, he was a bad motherfucker though. Bulls versus Celtics. Remember that?
I do. Magic versus Bird. I know you remember that. Woo-hoo.
Hell yeah.
Damn, Grandpa.
Right, exactly. What was that on the Atari 2600?
Yo, that remind me.
What was that on the 55 3100?
Oh
shit. Have y'all seen that video of the football players, the rookies, and they showing them like VHS tape, cassette tape, and it asking them what they are and shit? Oh my god, nigga, hilarious. These niggas ain't got a clue what the motherfucker put that VHS tape. He said this one of them you put it in like a BCB or something like that. He's like, you mean a VCR? Yeah, VCR. It's like, damn, you really forget how these niggas grew up without none of this shit. Or have you seen them videos where the dad got his two sons and he give them one of them rotary phones where you gotta turn the joint and he give them the phone number on a piece of paper. He said, go ahead, dial. Took them niggas like 6 minutes to dial the number. They had to figure it out without. And I said, yo, that's hilarious, bro. You forget how these kids growing up literally with a tablet in their hand. Nigga, what the fuck is a VHS and a cassette tape, nigga? They gave that nigga a floppy disk. Then they looked at that motherfucker like, what the fuck is this?
That's crazy.
Funny video if you ever get a chance. What about the what y'all think? Anybody paying attention to the playoff, the girls' playoffs? Anybody paying attention?
Yeah, we was just talking about who was giving Asia Wilson her flowers, man, for winning MVP.
He said she's the only chick ever to score 1,000 points in the season.
Man, that's crazy. It's great of players that's been in that league, man. I'm shocked to hear that. I thought at least one player or two players would have did it. You know what I'm saying? Especially like Candace Parker, somebody that that do have the ball in her hand a lot. So you know what I mean. I thought maybe her at least.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were talking about this one episode before, and then we stopped. But
or even Lisa Leslie. I'm like, damn.
A lot of people could do it, I think. But I think we're not putting into consideration with the women's game that we do with the men's game is like when all these men's stats are being broken and all these triple doubles and all this, we like, that's because all these reasons to why. But what the girls do is just like there's like the game changed for them too. They're shooting a lot of threes too. The game is speeding up. There's a lot more shots.
You could definitely tell. The game has changed.
Right. So it's not just affecting the men's game. It's affecting the women's game. I mean, even with the Caitlin Clark numbers that she's putting up, it's like I mean, not saying she's not good, but the fact that she's the first to ever do these things, or this girl's the first to ever do these, that's not a coincidence. Just like all this stuff that these NBA players are doing isn't a coincidence.
Caitlin Clark, that girl can fucking play. She can fucking ball. Like when you see her shoot from the logo, and that shit is like, and it's going straight in. It ain't no bouncing around. I'm like, damn, this girl can fucking shoot. Right. And because of Steph Curry, because he expanded the game, or at least we do give him credit for that. If they can do that, the women's game is going to explode. But because it's owned by the NBA, guess what? For the past 20, 30 years that we've been operating in the red for this fucking league, guess what y'all going to have to do? Y'all going to have to keep on with them $70,000 salaries. Yep. We need that money back.
Yeah, it's about 15. I give about 15 to 20 more years for the WNBA.
Exactly. I need them 20 years back.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing a lot of, because I hear you about the 3-pointer, and that's cool, but there's still got to be some dunking involved. And I've been seeing a lot of little middle schoolers and high schoolers and college girls dunking now. So
they just gonna keep feeding them.
But wait a minute.
Chicken nuggets.
But hold on though, we all seen girls dunking, even when we was growing up.
Not at this rate. Not at this rate. No,
Bruh.
not at this rate.
No.
Hold on, E. Not at this rate, and not at some of these girls' height. Some of these girls aren't even that tall, and they're dunking. We saw 6'8" bitches dunking. Some of these girls is like, we saw two, and Candace Parker.
No, I agree with you. When you say at this rate. I do agree with you, but I'm basically just saying we seen girls like dunk, but haven't actually dunked in the game. Like we seen a few girls dunk in the game.
We ain't seen no cockbacks.
No, never no cock.
We ain't seen no rock the cradles. We saw the simple.
Brittany Griner, the best female dunker of all time.
No. Why? Because she could just turn around and jump and dunk. That's it.
Because she's the only one that got more than 2 dunks, nigga. That's why.
I thought you was gonna say something else.
No, I ain't going there.
Okay.
That's funny. Yeah. No, I didn't seen her drop step and dunk on bitches in the half court. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen her reverse dunk. Nigga, we saw Lisa Leslie on a fast break by herself. Damn near grabbed the bottom. Then she barely got that motherfucker.
Barely. And even Candace
Parker. Candace Parker with them weak ass dunks. Yeah, her dunks is weak as shit. Yeah. Nigga, old girl going up there dunking and hanging on the rim, nigga.
Yeah, it's unfair how big Brittany Griner is.
She said she was the dad in the. She said she was the dad. She trying to make shit. Yeah. She switched leagues.
Yeah,
she went to the NBA. If you're not a woman, then why are you in the WNBA, man? Sir.
Yeah,
give me the money back. We owe you money. You owe us money, bitch. I'm suing you. If I was a WNBA, I'd make her. I'd sue her.
And she's trying too hard. It's like there's some people out there, if given the platform, they'll like burn it all down. And it's like they've given her a platform because she was made fun of for being tall. She was made fun of for being LGB, for being a stud. So you know what I mean? So she's ready to give back hell to the world. You see what I'm saying? If they say, hey, yo, listen, why don't you be a dad, be an uncle, you want to be a brother? Be a brother. Whatever. Just push our agenda. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Anthony Joshua, he got knocked out.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'll see that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of the man. Who the hell is Anthony Joshua?
Anthony Joshua is a boxer out of England, and he was the champion for a little while, and he just got knocked out by this dude right here, Daniel Dubois. But as you can see here, he got that Martin face. That one episode of Martin.
Call it the Martin face. What's that dude name he fought?
Tommy Hitman Hearns.
Tommy Hitman Hearns. Hell yeah.
I know why they call you Hitman.
And I forgot to see that shit, dude.
I don't know who Anthony Joshua is, my nigga, but never trust a nigga with 2 first names, they say.
Anthony Johnson.
Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Mr. Lamar?
Look at your back creeping forward. The legs are unsteady.
He already knew.
They can't even hear the bell. It is chaos.
Oh shit!
Oh, they didn't even show it. They didn't even show it.
He got him with the Bobby Brown jaw.
Damn.
Yeah.
That Whitney Houston jaw.
Yeah, he's a has-been, man. Like he basically was a guy who was supposed to be like the best fighter of all time until Tyson Fury took over that title.
Right. And then he get beat. Oh, he got beat by that fat Hispanic dude. What's his name? Ruiz.
Yep, Ruiz. Yep.
Yeah.
But
you know what they say? Never trust a nigga with 2 first names. But no, I never heard of him. That's fucked up though. Yeah, gave him that loose jaw though. I saw that. Gave him that good work. That's a good picture. Shout out to the cameraman. That's a great picture.
That was a nice guy.
And whoever took that picture of Donald Trump bullet and that picture of Donald Trump bullet going by his ear, that cameraman of the year too. That was a crazy picture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you know what? Speaking of Samuel Jackson, man,
What?
they went
Hold
all
on.
out.
Whoa. Who brought up Samuel L. Jackson?
Hey, I thought that was just a
You
good.
talking about Steven Jackson?
No, Samuel L. Jackson.
That nigga said, speaking of Samuel, that nigga, nobody brought that nigga up.
I was like,
I know, man, but hey, listen, that was a good segue. Y'all supposed to ride with me on that.
I got you.
That's hilarious. That was hilarious.
But anyway, man, I had to say this, man, before that shit lost train of thought. These niggas, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Atlanta Falcons played each other on Sunday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had Ludacris on the commercial doing the graffiti on the field for the stadium, talking about, man, yeah, they got me working for free. So then now they got all these stars coming in for this game, and what happened? These niggas gave them a letdown. They started off very well. They did. They started off they was all pumped and shit. Samuel Jackson was in the crowd because, by the way, he said he was he used to be one of them dudes in the background, water bottles and shit like that in Atlanta.
Samuel Jackson's from Atlanta?
I guess so, because, man, shit, like trilogy for the game. And
all right, sorry to interrupt.
What?
J.Cole just dropped a song.
Play that right now, sir.
Right now. But never cop out. The post too low to stop doubting for better days. The sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. Go. 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 Yeah. The rain is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen, when my cadence proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings, where fate is not foreseen. My brain stained, ingrained with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies. The rated R regimes exchanging raw for cream, tricked them, it went left. They pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mom ain't paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen and let collections pass just like we failed to make an offering. Gotta channel thoughts, cause damn, the cable off it seems. Deep down I hated Halloween with all that I have seen. Who needs another way to cause a scream? Dangerous as the king of pop, how well they spin your block. No moves, minimal, smooth criminals. The whole gang doing insane amount of lean. This ain't prescribed cause there's no doc for pain they harboring. Some pray to God, but it's odd cause Satan's catered all their dreams. Spiritually malnourished, dehydrated, now they fiend for truth in these flows. Food for their souls to make it all serene. Well, here's a plate of collard greens. Yeah.
Yo, right. that was cool, but that MJ line was nasty. I'm more dangerous than the king of pop. You going to listen to that? You got to get. You got to. They had no beats, so I usually don't like shit with no beats, but I listened to the straight bars, and it was cool. But that Michael Jackson line was nice.
Coming off this summer, with everything that happened, this is what you come with. I mean, you literally had a fail with 7-Minute Drill. Then you come back with the same old shit. Like there's no, J. Cole does this thing where we all know he's biracial. Mom is white. He came from like the suburbs, but you always bringing in like the niggas you knew to like, that's how your songs aren't corny, because you bring in this street shit that you know from your friend's story. But it's like, bro, we didn't heard this shit for like 11 albums. Like, give us something. At least Kendrick, at the very least. The reason why Kendrick goes away, everybody, is because guess what? As an artist, if you don't have writers, I got to go back and think of concepts and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want it to sound the same. J. Cole sounds the same.
Also, I agree with you to it, but also J. Cole does produce a lot of his own stuff too, and that tends to make your shit sound the same as well.
Right.
But he can't help it, AJ. He can't help it. That's just who he is. I mean, it's just like it's almost like when you hear him so much, you just get tired of. Sometimes you get tired of certain rappers the way they rap.
But y'all don't think that he should have came harder though? Like this sound like, you know what I'm saying? After like that, after Drake and Kendrick came with these monster songs, and you come with the
see, and I think our expectations be too high, man. Like they supposed to come with it on every song, and they not, man.
And he can't say the greatest no more. Like J.Cole cannot say no greatest shit because there was like a part in there where he said I'm the greatest, whatever. And y'all, he can't say that. Like you cannot. It's not believable.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. And but that Michael Jackson line was nasty. That MJ line was nasty. That nigga said something about
like the boy can rap.
That nigga said something about being more dangerous than the king of pop. Then he said something about a lot of smooth criminals, and then said something about the lean, and somebody got all the lean on Michael Jackson leaned in the Smooth Criminal video. You know, that nigga can't rap and everything, but I'm with you. I'm with you, AJ. I'm with you, AJ. I would like to hear something different, or at least a fucking song, at least a bop, something. But something, give me something. We know you can. We know what you can do, man. But that would be the last thing I expect. But on the other note, I feel like him and Kendrick are trying to, or maybe Kendrick's doing it, and J. Cole's following suit. But these beats that they're choosing. These beats that Kendrick was rapping to, like these, and it's almost like they're taking these old beats, and instead of bringing in the hard bass, you know, trapping out the old beat, they're just looping that old beat and letting that old beat play and just rapping over that old beat instead of trapping it out like everybody else is doing. And that's what I was waiting for that shit for the J. Cole. But I was like, yo, that shit didn't even have a beat. That nigga was just rapping over a fucking.
But that's why Kendrick is he's the leader that we need right now. Like Thanos, he's like, nigga, we gotta snap away 50% of y'all motherfuckers because you'll never do your people no good. As much as I love Juicy J, I love 3 6, but we know, come on, y'all, we can only take but so much of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that.
That means that type of music always lasts forever, man. Just booty shaking.
We need all of it. Like that's a functioning ecosystem. With once Back That Ass Up happened in 99 to the 2000s, it was
nigga. Once I'm About It came out, nigga. Once we found out what pussy popping was, this shit went left, my nigga.
Yeah.
When that nigga Master P saw us, these bitches in my hood, they call that peep popping. Bitches on a handstand popping that pussy.
Never heard that term. Like
never heard it in my life, nigga. I saw I'm About It, my nigga.
Hey,
About It.
Yeah,
New Orleans changed. New Orleans low key changed the world, my nigga.
Yeah.
As much as New York like to get all the props, and then
you're right.
And I was going to say this too. I was letting you finish, but Lil Wayne, man, did that whole generation after Wayne. These are all these niggas with the tattoos on their faces, the fucked up ass dreads, the clothes, the mumbling rap. All man, most of 80% of these niggas is Lil Wayne sons, bro. This whole new generation is Lil Wayne's son. From the emo to the rock, he's the first rap nigga to start doing. Well, not the first, but he started making it out of the new generation. Started doing that rock and roll shit. Started playing with the live band. Now everybody got a live band. Everybody doing that shit, man.
Wayne was a movement, good or bad, whether you love it or hate it. If you're just an objective consumer of art, you gotta say this nigga, his impact is just as big as a Tupac, as a, you know what I'm saying, as any entity in rap.
Right.
Wayne is that, you know.
He is that. Yeah, like you said, it might not be as important or as thought-provoking as Tupac, but big, yes. You can't doubt it. His presence is a big deal, man. Lil Wayne. And who would have thought that little nigga?
Who would have thought? Doing wobble. He was gonna be the beast on the "I'm So Hood" remix.
On every remix. Every remix.
But what I'm saying,
wasn't that the one where he said he was like, "Feed me rappers, feed me beats"? Like it was like that was the one that was like,
"Feed me beats."
Who is this? Who is this dude?
This nigga's a monster, my nigga. This nigga's a monster. All I do, and like you said, he's strictly music. I mean, I feel like Eminem was strictly music, but then he did the movie thing. He did a little bit. I mean, but Lil Wayne is strictly music, bro. He could do so much. but he's
we
strictly.
had this conversation off camera, and I was saying how I didn't like Lil Wayne at first because I thought he was the fourth leg. Like between me, when he first started off, man, it was Juvenile, BG, Turk, then Lil Wayne. He could have came in like 3A. Boys came out. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I mean, like some of his songs was hot. I ain't gonna lie, some of his songs, but to me, he didn't grasp me until he started reaching the Carter. Like some of his some of his mixtapes was cool, no doubt. But
y'all never did you listen to 500 Degrees? Anybody you heard 500 Degrees?
I did not. Not all the way through. No.
Yep, I did. And you know what?
Do I need to?
It kind of
like
did start. It kind of did start the Carter.
Yeah, I will say the 500 Degrees is where you started seeing the real, like his rapping and him changing. That's like, oh shit, he's rapping, like, oh shit. And then the Carter came out and took over from there. But 500 Degrees, he's rapping on that motherfucker. Yeah, and then the mixtape game and all that.
Yeah, but you're right. He revolutionized, and then now he go to the skateboard.
He put Cash Money on his back, my nigga.
He did.
The number one rap label for the past 10 years, he put on his back and walked with it. Because remember, Juveniles was called 400 Degrees. This is after Juvenile and all them left. After everybody left, he dropped his 500 Degrees.
This era right here, they were trying to copy off No Limit.
No Limit. Hey, straight off the block. Oh, got it. My hand on the thing. I got my understand, you understand, and we see blazing.
See, I was a No Limit fan.
Go 7 to the where I was raised. Hey, come on, man.
It took me a while to get with Cash Money. Like it took me a while. I was No Limit out.
Ain't got on no suits because we ain't trying to be presidents. Who we talking about right there? So see the low key diss records, little low key diss right there. They talking about Master P right there in your face. You didn't even know it.
Yeah, they was dissing each other low key, but Master P made sure he didn't bring their name up.
Now he tried not to. Then he ended up he couldn't follow. He tried to, you know. Yeah. Eventually he bit through it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first Master P song that made y'all a fan of Master P?
Made me a fan.
Made you a fan. Yeah.
Break them off. Break them off. That shit was just a classic, dog. When that shit came on, and especially if you had beats in your car, man, that was no song like no other. But they got my boy. Then they got my boy UGK in there too.
The song that got me was Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? And being in the Midwest, all that shit had to come up to us. So we're hearing Outkast for the first time, AT-Aliens, and I remember you hear that little ice cream truck sound. You're like, the fuck is this? It's the Ice Cream Man.
Boom.
It's the Ice Cream Man.
Boom.
I'm like,
what?
That shit was
before
hard,
you
though.
jump in. All they did was took all them took that old ass song and redid it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How could you not go with them first? Like when they first came out before Cash Money, that shit was jumping. So it was hard to like. But then when they started becoming real sour with their music, you know what I'm saying? That's when everybody started.
They lost their producers. Their producers left.
But
what happened was Master P stopped paying attention to the music. Master P wanted to hoop in the NBA. Master P wanted to do everything. Master P wasn't paying niggas to what. Yeah, niggas kept complaining about P not paying niggas because what Master P was doing was he would make you sign a contract for whatever amount of dollars because them niggas didn't know that they was selling like that. No Limit was selling so crazy and all over the country. Them niggas thought they was just selling in Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi a little bit. Them niggas didn't know they was selling in Nebraska and Indiana.
For sure.
Master P did though. Here, man, sign this paperwork. Here's 200,000 right now. Nigga, next thing you know, nigga, that tank on the back of it, niggas was buying it with that tank on the back. Niggas didn't give a fuck, nigga. As long as that shit said featuring whoever your favorite niggas was on it, nigga, we fucking with it, my nigga.
Yeah, this shit right here though, this True album, this was my probably my second favorite. But
that's when I first heard. Yeah, that's when I first heard.
Bro, I played this motherfucker out, bro. And I didn't like Silk the Shocker as a rapper on his own, but when he was with other people, he was all right. He was more digestible. But when he's by himself, that nigga fucking sucks.
He was the rapper though. He was the one that they was building the label for.
But his
Remember?
albums, his albums was nice though. You know what I'm
all
saying?
his albums was hard.
That dude was all
his
was like the
albums was
Blueface
nice,
before
though.
Blueface.
Yeah, you can't hate on that nigga.
1, 2, and he was a kid, and he was one. Remember, everybody wanted to be the 15, 16-year-old nigga that was balling, nigga, still in high school and still.
I did like his album.
Your brother, nigga. What's the joint with Maya? Moving On, still a classic.
That was a good one. I give him credit for that shit.
1, 2, 3, you know, Silka G. I know this dope gang like I know my ABC.
Come on, man. Come on. Still.
Charge it to the game.
Out the world.
Nothing changed since I done went solo.
They had some shit. No Limit was the shit.
Don't forget about it. Oh, it ain't my fault. Come on, get on that. Come on, man.
That was his biggest hit right there. It ain't my. That was on this one. That was on this one right here.
Hey, Charge It to the Game was the best album. That album was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Charge It to the Game. Made Man was cool.
It was. You said all of his albums? Stop it.
Yeah, I can't say no artist, all their albums.
No, I'm talking about. I ain't saying all time, but like I'm talking about in that era. All his albums, they was nice.
That one on the far left was trash, but them other two was hard.
Which one?
Which
The
one?
one where he praying with the blue bandana, that shit was trash. But the
I don't even remember that one.
I know that's when the producers changed. That's when it was like the new No Limit and shit. Remember they changed the tank and all that shit. It used to be a square and then it came like a circle and shit.
I hate it.
Well, no wonder I didn't know. No wonder I don't even remember that shit.
Bro, once the producer leave, you done. That's your sound. Your sound leave. Once KLC and them niggas bounce, you got to go find some new niggas. Your sound is gone. Once Manny Fresh leaves, you got to go find a whole new sound, bro.
That's a fact.
No, I totally agree with what you said, but I was like, damn, man, like you could just tell when they music started falling off, man. And everybody started going.
It's really after the third album. Like the third album, if it don't suck already, it will be the fourth album. Very few artists can make it to album number 4 and it still sounds good.
Mystical did it.
No, he did not.
Mystical is my favorite rapper on No Limit.
Mystical had 4 albums that you thought were great.
Yeah.
His first 2 were amazing. Unpredictable is my favorite Mystical album. After
what about
that,
the first one? What about before that one?
I thought he only had like one before.
The one on Jive, The Mind of Mystical. You ever heard that?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
you didn't like that one?
That one was good.
Yeah, I know.
What about Ghetto Fabulous?
I like a few songs off of that one.
Yeah, Mind of Mystical is the one.
That's when he was with Jive. That was before No Limit. Mind of Mystical. Yeah. That's what Beware on there.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Beware. And then I thought Ghetto Fabulous was really good. The second one was Unpredictable.
Yeah,
that was my shit
right here.
That's the class.
My nigga E40 was on that one.
God, dog, this album was so cold.
And then Ghetto Fabulous was, to me, I like Ghetto Fabulous a lot. Not saying it was a classic, but it was good.
Was it this one right here?
Yeah, that's Ghetto Fabulous. He had that Still Smoking, the Still Smoking songs.
Yeah.
Then he dropped the Tarantula album. That shit was trash.
Yeah,
Tarantula album was trash. And then when he left No Limit, that's when he started getting fired. That's when he got with Pharrell, and you know what happened from there.
Right.
That nigga was on fire. Pharrell turned that nigga into the new James Brown.
Because he had somebody that knew how to use his sound, man.
Yeah, nigga. I've been hearing a lot of stories. Nigga, who was that? Nori was talking about he said he was talking about, remember that Fabulous song that Holla Back Young and Woo Woo. I don't know if y'all remember Fabulous. Holla Back Young and Woo.
Yeah, I do.
Nori said that he said that Pharrell wanted to get that to him first, and Nori was like, "Nah, I ain't fucking with that shit." And he said that he said the whole cadence of the song, though, he said he wanted him to rap to it like Vanilla Ice. Dung, 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 what's this shit called? Ice Ice Baby. And he said if you go back and listen to how Fabulous was rapping to it, he's like rolling, something. It's like the way he's rapping. Pharrell told him to rap like that in the Vanilla Ice cadence and shit. And he was like, yeah, I ain't like it, but yeah, it was like, yeah, Pharrell be having niggas try some weird shit and it worked, nigga. It be working. He turned Nori into a motherfucking star, my nigga. Capone and Nori.
I would have never thought that, bro. That Superstar song, I didn't get it at first. I did not get that shit. It was like, what? I'm like, this is some New York shit. Like, the fuck is this?
The beat was hard. The beat in the video was hard, but yeah, I wasn't bumping that shit like that either.
It just didn't make sense.
Hey, but listen,
that nigga said something about the verse. That nigga said something on that song about a poodle, or no, he said what did he said some bullshit on that song. I thought that shit was some bullshit too. I ain't gonna front.
But hey, it's just the same like old dirty bastard, you know what I'm saying? Like some
right.
shit, like Brooklyn, zoo, you know, zoo. But that oh baby, I like it raw. That's the shit though. Oh baby, I like it raw. To
the point where the nigga started playing the shit in backwards, my nigga. The shit started playing backwards. That's my album right there, though, my nigga. That's my album right there. Niggas on the run, eating N-O-R-E. That's the one.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was my dad. He from Philly, so like I was like kind of like New York. I love New York, but of course, you know, everybody love NWA. Though.
No, everything in Omaha, at least from my vantage point, was West Coast.
Yep,
that's what I told Eric, man. Since I met this nigga, I said, man, y'all niggas sound like y'all niggas be listening to a lot of Cali shit. It sound like y'all niggas right next to California. So
I don't know what it was.
The gangbangers came from California. They migrated to Omaha.
Like how they have Crips and Bloods in Omaha, Nebraska, bro, and that's what we grew up around. I'm quite sure it wasn't like the hardest compared to Crenshaw, but it's like, how are we growing up with Bloods and Crips in Omaha, Nebraska, bro? It's wild.
I'm telling you how it happened, man. They migrated up here, man. A nigga migrated. He was like, shit, just like any other nigga. They settled down. Oh man, this shit looks sweet.
And just start banging. Just immediately, you just unpack your bags, drop your bags.
Hey, listen. You know what? It's this movie. It's this movie, man, that I watched the other day. It's a prime example of what I'm talking about. It's called Bucktown 46. It's with Fred Williamson and old girl that played
Pam Grier.
Yeah, Pam Grier. Look, you already know what movie I'm talking about, don't you?
No, but they be in mad movies together, and they came up during that same time.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. I couldn't think of her name, but you knew exactly what I was talking about. But yeah,
nigga, they got 30 movies together, nigga.
But still, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyway, man, it's this movie, right? He like this dude that just got out of jail or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he like big time though. But like he down here with his people. It's like a little small town. And the cops, they harass people, and you know they give them tabs and shit like that. They make them pay a toll. You know what I'm saying? Just to be in the city.
Extortion.
Yeah, basically, extortion. And so when Williamson found out about it, you know what I'm saying, he pushed up on the police, but they pushed up on him back. You know what I'm saying? So then he called his boys. He called his boys up there, and his boys came up there and handled it with him. But come to find out, his boys, they didn't want to leave. They thought it was too sweet, man. So they stayed. They set up shop, man. They was getting all the money. They was extorting people all around the neighborhoods, even the white people, man. They was extorting them. And, you know, of course, man, at the end, Williamson had to step in, do his thing, shit like that. That was
Can I get that? Hold on. Come get that red on the far right. Yeah, that one. I want to skip.
Oh, yes, sir. So to all the youngins out there, this right here is Pam Grier. She was the starlet of the 1970s. She was a bad bitch, basically. You know what I'm saying? She's
No, she was the baddest. She was the one. I don't even know who was number two. I was gonna ask who was number two.
Shit. Maybe Lena Horne, you know, somebody like that. But not stacked like this though. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, she was the only one.
She played in a lot of movies, man. That's crazy. A lot of movies.
Man,
because there wasn't no number two.
No, but this
was the first, second, and third option.
When you get a chance to play Foxy Brown, man, that says a lot, man.
So she might be the feature of the week. But yeah, where is she from?
Virginia.
Breaking news on Letcha Know Podcast, man. The Washington Redskins just upset the Cincinnati Bengals.
Other one. So when you're talking Pam Grier, you know, you gotta talk old school beauties of that era. We talking Vanity, bad motherfucker, boy. And look at Prince. And here's why we gotta give Prince his flowers, okay? He is the only one. Like, bro, it don't fucking matter what you wear, bro. I know how you get down. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me turn to the left before you sit down, so I don't catch an eye full of your ass cheeks with the the ass out with the chaps on. Let me turn to the left, and yeah.
Just Prince is the only one.
He the only one. Name me another one. I hate that Mike died. People couldn't catch on video him flirting with a chick or talking in real voice more often, because that high pitched voice was fake as fuck. We all know that.
Type in Michael Jackson fish.
Fish. Whoa. It's a good fish right there. Oh, look at that one right there. Look at that It's a good fish right there. Oh, look at that one right there.
Hilarious, Mike.
You start talking about her titties.
That is hilarious.
That's his wife right there. She about to take. She's like, no, Mike, all he did was flirt. Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Mike wasn't good. And those ain't his kids, allegedly. Not allegedly. Sorry, not sorry.
His life look like a so put together soap opera.
Bruh, Michael Jackson is black. He's a black man. I don't care if he had vitiligo or not. His kids should be black.
Yeah, I don't care what you do to your skin, nigga. Your sperm is your sperm.
Correct. So
ain't no white, blue-eyed, curly-haired kids coming out that nigga. That ain't no way.
It's a lie. Parents now if they adopted the kid, why y'all got the world believing that these kids is really his kids?
But that's what I mean. It's a one big soap opera, man. Like it just don't seem like his life was real. The only thing that was real was his music.
Right.
I mean, we believe Magic Johnson had HIV. Ain't nobody talking about that but Marlon Wayans.
But guess what, man? When the time that he came out with AIDS, man, we was too young to really understand what it was, man. We just knew it killed motherfuckers. That's what everybody knew. Don't get that shit.
Niggas was dying in a week or a month, my nigga. It's been 40, 50 years, nigga.
But when we listen, when we knew Magic
that
Johnson,
nigga gained weight. That nigga gained weight. that nigga gained weight with HIV, bro.
I think he was trying to inspire people, man. They gave him a lot of money to inspire people because, I mean, think about it, man. It was like, damn, we all thought he was gonna die soon. He never died. I was like, well, damn, man. I said, damn, he must got some strong drugs. only ones of his kind. that
nigga got caught gambling. He got caught cheating. Got caught gambling.
I just think that they told his asses, hey, listen, you got to tell that you got AIDS and shit, man. Ain't no.
That's what I'm telling you.
Just tell motherfuckers. Fuck that shit, nigga. Because you know you don't got that shit. We know you fucking bitches, but we definitely need you to go ahead and say you got AIDS.
Let this shit roll. Let this shit roll over. Come back in a few years, and we go right back where you was, because you're still in your prime. Magic, old big ass, just went out and started fucking more bitches.
We might
more.
even let you. We might even let you play some more.
Right. That nigga just started hitting more bitches and shit, and then he started gaining weight, came back all out of shape and shit. It was like, damn, Magic, you supposed to stay in shape, nigga. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan get caught doing the same thing. They learned from Michael Jordan and said, hey, go play baseball or something, man. Stay in shape. We don't want you to get fat like Magic.
All right, my bad.
And what you think of that whole A situation, man? We was just discussing it, you know what I'm saying, before you had to jet out for a hot second.
I think he probably is not really sick because we don't know. It's like the moon landing, bro. Like
you think? Hold on. Well, slow down. You're going too fast. Yeah. Slow down. Listen to what you just said.
Yeah.
So let's start over and slow down for us again.
I know he did. Yeah, you did say something controversial.
Okay, so we don't know if he was really sick. So we're hearing this second and third hand from the media that he has HIV. It's like the moon landing. We have never seen shit about the moon. So it's like, come on now.
Wait a minute, and listen, and you know what? And listen, and I'm being all serious because you was doing your thing. So that's why I'm like, if you saying that, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. Think about it. Everything that we see, whether it's on a phone or TV, you don't know. You know, you really don't know, especially like if there's no video to go along with it. Like we could see George Floyd and we go, like, okay, I didn't just read about it, I saw it, I can form my own opinion. But with the Magic Johnson case, it's literally all we know are words on the paper, or somebody else repeated what those words were. We don't know shit. Because my thought is, if I can just throw my opinion out, I think he was gay. He was fucking dudes, or he was bi-curious or something. Because back then, at least, it was only gay men who were catching HIV.
He wasn't gay.
How do we know that? I mean, Puffy is a whole gay man out here. Biggie had transgenders in his video. You see what I'm saying? Malik Yoba from New York Undercover, this dude dates trans women, men, whatever, and calls them women. He's like, all my heroes. What the fuck? Like, I had no father growing up. All I had was y'all niggas. And now y'all niggas is what? Martin Lawrence, sir.
What?
Do not turn out to be a diddler, please. That's all I got left. They took the Cosby Show from us. They took R. Kelly from us. Diddy, who next?
But that's the thing, though, man. Everybody got closets, man. They got skeletons in their closets.
So these dudes got like.
It doesn't seem like the white ones do. Doesn't seem like a lot of white celebrities have a lot.
Oh, they do. They just don't. They don't. They see the thing is though. They don't. They got a hold of it to where they shit don't get out unless somebody else fucked up. Like Diddy did. Like what they had to do. They got to do something much more egregious for they shit to come out. You know what I mean?
I want to see Leonardo DiCaprio in jail because I know he was at the party.
Like, let's be honest. Trump, we all know what Trump. We know Trump, man. His shit is out there plastered. Do anybody care? Hell no, they don't care. They don't give a fuck, man.
No.
They don't. So, but when a black man gets involved, the emotions come out. And
why is that? Why is that, Eric?
I don't know. That's what I would like to know. That's what I would like to know. Because I'm like, man, it shouldn't even matter what's going on in the courts. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really thinking about these other people, man. They just want to know about Diddy. And it's like, why?
We want to know who our celebrities are. We want to know as much as we can about them. That's normal. But it's all a lie. It's all a lie. That's why you have to admit you get to a certain age. Thought I knew, I got here, and it's like, damn, it wasn't even what I thought. So you telling me I don't own my house after I pay it off?
Correct.
No, you don't.
We can still take that money.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I still got to pay property tax on my property. Shouldn't somebody be paying me taxes?
Right.
No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me I busted a nut out of my nut sack into a woman that had a baby? Y'all can take my child from me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or she can abort it. She can kill it.
I have no say so.
No say so.
You can't look, bro. If they can take your kid, you don't own shit, bro.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes, sir. Appreciate all our fans. Keep liking and subscribing, because without y'all, there ain't be no show. Y'all want to give y'all shouts out?
_AJ Lamar on all socials, X, IG, and TikTok.
You can catch me right there. You can see it right there in the middle. Say @unicorn and unicorn. That's Instagram. Instagram. Yep. Catch me on there. I don't even want y'all to hit me on Twitter no more. Don't even hit me.
Twitter is a cesspool, bro. Like, ain't shit on there anyway. Like,
it's talking cash shit. That's all. It's like when you play the video game with the kids and the kids
right.
wearing the headphones talking shit. It's like
talking
that shit.
Yeah, and you can't smack the shit out of them. You just got to take
right.
it.
It's like 12-year-old calling me all kind of crazy shit.
That's how they do. I'm at Letcha Know Podcast at Letcha Know Podcast 61 @gmail. Hit us up if you want to collaborate with us. We more to hear y'all. And we out this bitch. Peace.
Letcha Know.